Hello and welcome back to another daily stoic chapter. I am आयुष गहलोत. बाल मेरे बड़े ठीक लग रहे हैं, नॉट सो बैड. और कल है मेरा एंड सिम का एग्जाम फ्लैट, जिसमें मैंने अभी तक एक ही यूनिट पढ़ी है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोना हैपन. होप फॉर द बेस्ट एंड लेट्स सी. Actually, I'm quite a bit scared, but I think that was the right thing for me to do what I did. I watched a movie. December 21st, what do you have to show for your ears? Many times, an old man has no other evidence beside his age to prove he had lived a long time. Seneca on tranquility of mind 3.8b. How long have you been alive? Take the year, multiply them with 365 days and then by 24. How many hours have you lived? What do you have to show for all of them? The answer for many people is not enough. We had so many hours that we took them for granted. All we have to show for our time on this planet are round of golfs, years spent at office, time spent watching mediocre movies. It wasn't a mediocre movie. A stack of mindless books we hardly remember reading, and maybe a garbage full of toys. We are like the characters in Raymond Chandelier, The Long Goodbye. Mostly, I just kill time, he says, and it dies hard. One day, our hours will begin to run out. It would be nice to be able to say, hey, I really made out the most of it. Not in the form of achievement, not in money, not in status. You know what Stoics think of all that? But in wisdom, insight, and real progress in the things that humans struggle. What if you could say that you really made something of this time that you had? What if you could prove that you really did live? Insert numbers, years, and not just lived them, but lived them fully. So this is an insight about my life. What gives me the anxiety the most is the fact that when I ask myself, have I lived this? Have I lived most of my time? And when I get the answer in the most beautiful way, it turns me on, it makes me happy. And if it turns out to be stupid, I become sad, my mood turns off, and overall, it disturbs me. Yesterday night, I was really disturbed. अगर आपने मेरा वीडियो देखा होगा 20 दिसंबर वाला, आप देख सकते हो मैं कितना डिस्टर्ब दिख रहा हूँ उसमें. मतलब एक्चुअली दिख रहा हूँ. And I was so depressed, I was so disturbed. That I couldn't spend anything other than that. My mind was completely onto it. और अभी भी मैं उसके बारे में सोचता हूँ, थोड़ा सा अजीब सा लगता है. पता नहीं, मेरे को कभी कभी अपने ऊपर भी ऐसे सेल्फ डाउट होता है, क्या मैं सोच रहा हूँ सही है नहीं है. And there is nothing wrong with that. I should not have spoken this much, but still. So when this happens कि मैं कुछ और नहीं कर पाता, this really disturbs me. And to spend so many years of your life like this and see through it, it makes a human really anxious and full of anxiety about his life, his existence, and his importance. So the answer is how to get over it. How to get over the time that you have wasted and lived the most of it that is coming forward. How? How? The way through it has to be what it has to be. It has to deal with how committed you are to your goal. That means you should have a definite goal. That is, I guess, if you have a definite goal, you will work for it, and you will get the most of your time. You will get the most of every hour. And when you get the most of every hour, you lived happy and you lived awesome. और hence आपकी जिंदगी भी बदल जाती है. So this is it. What I guess, lived a life fully. It's really important to ask this question every day when you sleep, before you sleep, and every time you wake up, and to answer it. Ki how am I gonna live this day fully? Okay, bye. Guess who कौन आया होगा?
Special appearance.
Special appearance, Aadhar.
Okay, bye bye. Enjoy.
तो बोल तो ऐसे रहा है जैसे मैं कुछ कांड कर रहा हूँ उसके साथ. Okay, bye.